Hola clase. Today, we're going to be talking about por versus para. It is currently 11 p.m. at night, and we're going to make this video, and it's going to be great. Por and para both mean for, however, they are not interchangeable, so let's get that out of the way. Even though they both mean the same thing, they don't actually do the same thing. Por can only be used under these few circumstances now. Around a time or place, through a place, transportation, reason, going after something, cost, thanks, exchangeable, or duration. However, para is only used 6 times in 6 different ways to say. Purpose, recipient, in direction of, comparison with others, employ of, or a deadline. So to do this, I'm going to explain this in 3 simple ways. First, we got cause versus effect. Second, we got travel versus destination. Third, we got duration versus deadline. Those are the 3 topics we're going to go over today in the por versus para debate. And of course, we're going to be using internet memes, because why not, to get the point across. Okay, in the por versus para thing, we're going to be using my only meme I think I can use to directly say the best way to describe por versus para. And I'm going to be using none other than the Dancing Man. So to first understand por versus para, we gotta understand cause versus effect. Think of por as the cause and para as an effect. They're both used different, sometimes can both be used in the same sentence, but we're not gonna go deep down those roads. So, in this example, I'm gonna be working for the Dancing Man, which is somewhere on this screen right now. I work for the Dancing Man. Trabajo para el baile de hombre. In this first example, the Dancing Man, I am working for literally the boss of the company right now. This guy, I work for him. Para effect. If I change it to por, it becomes on a whole new meaning. The Dancing Man is ill, he left, he is gone. He is like so ill, I mean his dance moves were so good, he just couldn't come back to work the next day. So if we just change the para in that sentence to por, I am now working on behalf of the Dancing Man. I figured this would be a suitable background for our next topic, travel versus destination, because this is kind of a destination. I don't know, it's a school from like a couple years ago in there, built in high school. Por refers to travel, movement. Por, however, refers to you are there. You are there for something. So in this example, the Dancing Man appears in front of you right now. He is on his way to Mexico, so he leaves through the door for his trip, which in Spanish is El hombre bailando se por la puerta de su valle. That is the por version. It is what he goes through to get to his location. Su valle está programado para Mexico, is his travel is set for Mexico, which is where he is going to, which is the para version if I had to say that. Alrighty, the last example we got for you tonight or today is duration versus deadline. Por in this situation is for how long you travel. Like, it took the Dancing Man 2 hours to get to where he is, and we'll go into that in a couple seconds, as you should already know by now by the format of this video. And par is like the final deadline. Oh, duration versus deadline. Duh. It's like the final moment. So it's like the Dancing Man's time for arrival is expected at 9. The Dancing Man leaves for Mexico. El hombre bailando va para Mexico. And the para version is his deadline is set for arrival at 9. And that sentence is El plazo para la llegada in 9. So hopefully you know a little more about por and para. Have a great night, class, even though it's the middle of school when you're probably watching this. Thank you for watching.